issue of discrimination. A human rights ordinance was at the center of all this discussion. It's similar to the one that caused all the controversy at Jacksonville City Hall. Keitha Nelson attending tonight's meeting, and he is live this evening. Keitha?
Yeah, as you mentioned, Shannon, a similar ordinance was shot down right here in Jacksonville just a few months ago. Now, this one that drew a lot of attention tonight was the human rights ordinance out in Atlantic Beach. The chambers were so packed, there were people spilling out outside. Now, this human rights ordinance in particular was put forth by Commissioner Maria Mark. We actually have some video for you that we shot earlier of some people we actually caught in an area where they were talking about this at a local cafe. The ordinance would protect against discrimination based on things like age, religion, race, or gender identity. This would add to protections in the workplace and public accommodations. Now, folks we spoke to, they say that these are basic protections that should be made into law in Atlantic Beach, helping to make people feel more comfortable and confident to live their daily lives. Others believe there's a hidden agenda. Here's a look at both sides.
It's important to add to the protections we have, protection from discrimination based on sexual orientation, gender identity, or expression in housing, public accommodations, and employment. We don't have that in the city of Jacksonville, and I believe Atlantic Beach is a good place to begin.
This is really a push, a planned, organized effort to further a gay agenda of ultimately gay marriage and other such special gay rights.
Tonight's workshop was organized to determine if there's enough interest in the human rights ordinance to move forward with drafting legislation, and judging by tonight's turnout, there certainly is. Now, December 9th is their regular meeting when a decision is set to be made on that, the HRO, as well as something that also drew a lot of attention tonight, which is the termination, possibly, of the city's manager and the city attorney. That's something a lot of people were speaking out against and some for. So, again, December 9th, that is going to be another jam-packed meeting. A lot of things coming out of Atlantic Beach tonight. Reporting live, I'm Keitha Nelson, NBC 12, ABC 25.
Keitha, thank you. And no vote at the City Commission workshop tonight, but plenty of noise about quiet hours in Atlantic Beach. One commissioner took aim at lawnmowers, raising the issue of whether to limit the hours lawn service companies can start cutting your grass. The idea behind it is to set aside some time for peace and quiet on the weekend.